Ground the energies. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello and welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your tarot today. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. Alright. So what do we need to know at this time? All of my readings are timeless, so know that you found it at the perfect time. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay, so some of you are trying to manifest something is what I'm seeing here, okay? You guys want some sort of like success. You are tired of just like kind of being in the gutters is what I'm seeing here. Some of you've had some sort of like life-changing thing that had happened and it was negative. Okay, it wasn't a positive experience. This is some sort of like life-changing negative thing that had happened, but you're determined. You realize that wow, this is a pretty powerful message. Okay, so what I'm getting here is you realize that you're down in the dumps. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Like you're something like dramatic, something life-changing, life-altering thing had happened, and you're, instead of like being all like, oh, like mopey and stuff, like, of course, like I do definitely sense pain. I definitely sense some sort of like it's life-changing. Like what happened that was life-changing? It's something about, I'm getting like impulsive energy here, okay? So something about like due to somebody's impulsiveness, um, like like you didn't think things through. It was just like you did it like in a passionate kind of thing. Like you just did something quick. Like this happened very quickly, and you know, I do sense that there's regret. Like I think if you had just kind of like taken a step back, like did things slowly, not rushed into things, this wouldn't have happened. But something about like not taking your time, not just like doing things like in the spur of the moment, made you, yeah, you just had a life altering kind of thing. But the thing, what I love about the energy and the message coming through is that you're not letting it stop you, is what I'm seeing here. Like um, you're like winning, is what I'm seeing here, okay? Nizam, hi. So I see here, like even though you went through such a very hard time, it's just like that Batman thing where it's just like, what is it, Master Bruce? Like, what do you do when we fall? Like, we learn to pick ourselves up. And so I see here, like, you are definitely trying to do just that. Like you realize that this is not going to be the end of the world. You are determined and willing to move forward for your success is what I'm seeing here, okay? Welcome back, Mazzy, Guardian Earth Angel. Hello, hello. Okay, so I see here, that's good. There's going to be definitely some level of success for you, okay? right now I do sense that there's still stress though. Yeah, you don't really know what's going to happen. But somebody here is going to be like looking out for you, okay? Hello, Ritu. Um, yeah, for those of you who are watching, joining in, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to get to a goal of 1,000 subscribers by August 7th so that, and you know, as a treat, oh, thank you. And as my way of, you know, if we meet that goal as my way of giving back, I am going to answer live, you know, personal questions for you the very next day on August 8th during the Lionsgate portal. So that, you know, that's something to look forward to, you know. Hello, Oz. Very funny, very funny. Okay, so oh, thank you, Massey. So what do you think about this new style, I guess? Cuz I try to like change it up and stuff, but I felt called to do it like this um today. I feel like it's more interactive because usually when I go live, I just show the hands, you know. But at least like this way, I feel. Oh, thank you, Massey. At least this way, it feels like we. I feel like at this way, it feels like we're interacting face to face. You know. So hopefully you guys like it, and if you do, maybe I will continue. Okay. All right. So any final messages when it comes to this? Okay. So I see here, so there's somebody is going to be very generous with you is what I'm seeing here. And so even though, oh, hello, what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Oz, so kind. You guys are so kind. Thank you so much. Don't be nervous. Okay, so I see here that yeah, somebody here is going to um, be very generous. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you guys. I appreciate the kind comments. Oh, like. Okay, we'll continue on. Okay, we'll continue on. But I see here, yeah, there's going to be some sort of generous energy is what I'm picking up here, okay? And those of you, you know, you guys may feel like things are at a limbo at this time. Um, yeah. So some of you guys are, you know, going through some sort of heartbreak, okay? And yeah, look at that. Like there's definitely some sort of like sadness that I'm picking up. Um, oh. And you know, this is your sign. This is your message to for those of you who are dealing with a heartbreak, you know, somebody lied to you, betrayed you, cheated on you, stabbed you in the back. It doesn't necessarily have to be only romance. It can be, you know, any aspect of your life, you know, friendship, work, family. Oh, Oz, that is so sweet. And I'm glad. I'm so glad that I can, you know, share a smile and help lift you up. And that's exactly, you know, this energy right here. Yeah, it's all about needing to and wanting to start fresh is the message, okay? Like that's the advice coming through. Make sure that you don't forget about yourself. There's going to be people who it's so sad to say, but there are going to people there are going to be people around that doesn't want you to be happy, that doesn't want you to succeed, that they only want to, oh, yeah, yeah. So I do sense there's some sort of like competitive energy, like people who wants to see your downfall. It's crazy that there's like actually people out there like that who just wants to watch other people suffer. Um, but just know that, like, you know, for those of you who are still dealing with somebody that is not making you feel good, that is just holding you back, holding you down, not wanting you to move on without them, just know that it's due to codependent energy, which means, you know, they feel like you guys are, perhaps you guys have some sort of history, right? Oh, thank you, Oz. Thank you. I'm glad you found this channel, right? Everybody listening in, I'm glad you guys found this channel, and I'm glad that I'm able to connect with you, because this is like this is what I want to do, like be there and like, you know, brighten up your day, and not only that, like provide you with insights and clarity on your situation. So I'm glad that, you know, we're doing just that. Yay. Okay. I see here. So for those of you who are still dealing with somebody very toxic, it's because there's some sort of like habit. It's become a habit, is what I'm seeing here. Like, and over time, if it happens continuously, like they're not going to realize that it's different. Like this becomes the norm. So the message coming through is we got to put our foot down. We got to learn how to move on from a situation that only hurts us. Like there's no positive, there's no like uplifting of the spirit. If you're in a situation where you feel down, you feel taken advantage of, not feel understood, it's just you're surrounded by the wrong people. Just that's just what it is. And so what's the final advice coming through? Yeah, you need to learn how to let people go, cut people off, and if you end up like, it's almost kind of like the energy of going cold turkey. And so if there's some energies around you that has just been draining you, like energy vampires in a sense, you're going to have to learn to stop talking to them, stop feeding into their manipulative ways, their toxic ways. The even if they say things like, that is so crazy, and you're like, no, I have to say something back, I have to say, make it right, make it straight. Guess what I'm seeing here is you already have, but they're not comprehending, they're not listening. Yeah. Well, if they're not able to work it out with themselves because they haven't done the healing, whereas you are conscious of the situation and you are going through the healing, those of you who are not able to leave the situation for whatever reason, just know that changing your perspective, how you see this individual, how you are seeing this situation, is going to be beneficial to you. Okay, so how should they see it? Okay, for those of you who cannot get through this person, you have to see them for the way they are, the truth, okay? Which is that they they have some sort of ways of thinking that is not aligned with you and is rooted from insecurities, fear, and anxiety. And so if they are not able to provide you with like clear cut communication, um, it's because they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to share themselves, be honest. All they have known is to yeah, it so they, the saying goes, broken people, hurt people. And so, whoever you're dealing with, they're pretty broken, and still that is not an excuse for them to treat you, in a toxic manner. It's not, but they really need to do some healing. What would help for those of you who are really hoping to like really like get out of the situation is slowly distancing yourself, okay? um Perhaps instead of answering every text message, do every other, and then slowly, like it's almost like doing it gradually, because I see here some of them, they're not as strong as you. They're not gonna be able to do cold turkey. Um, and so yeah, that's the advice coming through. Just know that it's not that they don't want to change. They can't. Like it's they feel like that's their only option, that they can't change, they can't be better. And until they realize that they can choose to be happy, they can choose to be a kind, nice person, but they feel like that's not an option at this time. And so, kind of try to lead with compassion if you can, okay? And Nizam mentioned that, they're addicted to smoking. That's if you have any vices, anything that is toxic, that's negatively impacting your life. Some people can do cold turkey. Some people prefer to do easing it up slowly, okay? You'll know which one you're more compatible with, or whichever you prefer. But I see here, there are a few options. Like if you want to let go of something toxic, negative, you can do cold turkey or easing it up or something like that, okay? Okay, any final messages? All right, all right. Okay, so some of you need some rest at this time. Some ZZZs, some sleep, okay? Anything else? For those of you who are like in a committed relationship, or like have or you're with family, like if there's like a strong like family energy around you, um spend some time with them is the recommendation. Like let them feel heard, let them feel visible, because I'm getting this strong energy that there's somebody here that like super like loves you. I'm getting like strong, like they could be a father, or they can just be like a male energy. They don't have to, but this is somebody that like really cares about you, but they don't know how to show it, okay? They don't know how to show it. And so if you are more confident in showing somebody that you care, that you appreciate what they do, because I see here somebody here is not able to say those things. Okay. I did pick up a Pisces energy, not gonna lie. I picked up Taurus, Pisces. Yeah, see? Pisces. Strong Pisces energy. Oh, Madsy. You're like, is it Pisces? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Why? Why? What happened? Mm. Oh. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell you don't want to do it. You don't want to hurt. You don't want you don't want to have anything to do with it. I can see it here because there's a lot of like conflict, okay? There's a lot of conflict, but I I think if you remember, if this is somebody that you have to deal with, you know, if there are in your life, even if you don't have good feelings about them and stuff like that, but it seems to me like you want them to do something, right? You want them to kind of take action, and I'm getting almost like a provider energy. You want somebody to be here, somebody here to be like some sort of provider or some sort of like, you want them to take action is what I'm seeing here. And so if that's the case, they need a little motivation, okay? They need a little motivation. What's that saying? You'll get more bees with honey. It's, you know, it's not true. but but as mentioned earlier, hurt people, and it's they need to to some sort of like go through some sort of healing. And for those of you who are watching, like, you know, the strong message is we have to be an example. We have to, you know, show that we have standards and boundaries. Okay. Oh, oh, yeah. All right. So that's your tarot today message for today. Thank you so much for watching. You know, I think I might have. I think I have energy for one more live stream. So if you would like to join me for Scorpio next, I'll see you there, okay? Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.